What about you? Your first memory of the barbershop?
First time, similar to Stan, like my cousin was a barber. So he's been my barber for like as long as I can remember. First time that I can remember that I went like that wasn't him. I got my hair like all the way messed up. Like I had long hair at the time, and I was really just trying to get a trim. Y'all ever like gone to the barbershop and you ask for a trim, and they just cut the whole thing down? Yeah. So that's what happened to me. But other than that, like I just been in my cousin's barbershop like ever since then.
That's crazy.
So free cuts.
Nah, he still charged me.
What?
Yeah.
I think that now looking back at it, I think it was just memories with my father. So I think like those things are priceless because especially in the environment that I grew up, like a lot of friends that I know, they didn't really know their fathers or like they were raised by their mothers. So the fact that I know that time, even though I love my mom, it was kind of like I had a chance to bond with a father figure and seeing other men around the community doing something positive instead of, doing other things in the street. I think that for me, it was just a time that I know I could laugh, spend some time with my dad, get a good cut if you know what he was doing. And really, I guess that's like the beginning process of a boy kind of becoming a man in a sense.
Yeah, looking back at it, it's definitely moments to cherish because like my father's a barber, my mom's a hairdresser, so I grew up in a barbershop. Like I literally say it's my second home from like them having to go to work, no babysitter, so they take me to work. I'm sitting there watching them cut hair. I mean, I don't want to be a barber. I mean, you'd be surprised, but I've been watching them cut hair all my life, sitting down, sleeping in the barbershop, waking up, eating in the barbershop. Now I just get my cut and go from him, so free cuts all my life, I can say that.
So like you, I think you said it, like a barbershop literally is your second home. That's crazy.
Bro. Second home. And I just learned how to socialize from it too, like seeing how he interact with customers all the time. He said I used to just walk around just saying hi to everybody, what's up, greeting them kindly, so I kind of grew up with that.
One of the interesting things that I found about the barber, so I used to cut hair, I have a license, but then when I started to do like family research, so I'm the third, and so when I looked up like my grandfather, who's Donald Sawyer Sr., his father was a barber, and then his brother was a barber, and then their father was a barber. So it was like interesting to kind of that, like I picked that up.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about that connection, and then to do genealogical research and find out like that there were like generations of barbers in my family that I just had no clue about.
Did you have like a natural gift, or it was just always an interest that you like a craft that you developed? Or just a natural?
I mean, I was nice with it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was nice with it.
The ball fade.
From the jump.
Ball fade.
Yeah, not the ball fade. Because my son is 15, and I used to cut his hair, and then we started taking him to Mike, so but
good choice.
Still.
When did you start going bald?
Huh?
When did you start going bald?
When did I start going bald? Well, I looked at my mother's father. He was bald. Then I looked at my father's father. He was bald. So I felt there was no hope for me.
What age did you start going bald?
You're not really bald.
I'm not bald. My joint was just like 40. Like 40. When did you start going bald?
Keep the hat on. You don't gotta know about all that. What was your go-to cut though before that?
The go-to cut was, believe it or not, I had cornrows before.
You did not have cornrows.
And you were coming at me
every day.
You was coming at me?
I had cornrows once in my life, yeah.